Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Monday, January 27th.
Thank you for starting your week right here with SPTV. On today's show, we'll get to know our new Director of Connected Living.
John, we know you've been around Shell Point for a few months now, and people are starting to know your background, but tell us a little bit more about what you want to cover here in this Coffee with a Neighbor program.
We'll learn about the annual Library Fund Drive, and we'll check out a culinary caper making chocolate banana pudding at the Banyan Grill.
You know that I love chocolate. Amber found that out too.
But first, let's take a very fast look back on this day in history. It was January 27th, 1965, when the Shelby GT350, a special version of the Ford Mustang sports car, was launched. It was developed by the American auto racer and car designer Carroll Shelby. The Shelby GT350 featured a 306 horsepower V8 engine. My neighbor had one back then, a convertible, and I was extremely impressed. Carroll Shelby had gained fame in the racing world in the 1950s. Among his accomplishments was a victory at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1959. By the early 1960s, Shelby had retired from racing for health reasons and was designing and building high-performance cars. He became well known in the car circles for his Cobra and for the Ford GT40. The Shelby Mustang remained in production through the end of the 1960s, and today it's a valuable collector's item. And an added note, the recent film Ford versus Ferrari is all about Carroll Shelby.
It is. That's a great film. I just
one.
saw it a few weeks ago, and I loved seeing the dynamic of the two and the cars.
Story.
It was awesome. Well, a new library book talk is happening tomorrow. Tanya Hochschild of Parkwood will review the book Educated, a memoir by Tara Westover. Tara was raised on an isolated farm in Idaho by a survivalist anti-government family. She had no formal schooling until she entered Brigham Young University. Hers is a unique and intriguing story. Discussion will follow the presentation and refreshments will be served. That's the Library Book Talk with Tanya Hochschild tomorrow at 2:15 in the Social Center. For more information, call 454-2046.
Also tomorrow, Shell Point welcomes back Bill and Sue Wills for their latest installment of Presidents and Their First Ladies. This year, they'll be coming in character as President and Mrs. George H.W. Bush. Bill and Sue have spent the last 24 years researching 34 presidential couples, and they travel all over the United States doing presentations in communities, schools, libraries, and national parks. Join them to step back in time and learn more about the 41st President of the United States. It all happens in the Social Center tomorrow at 10 a.m. The program is free, but sign up is required by contacting any concierge desk. For more information, call 454-2282.
Tomorrow through Thursday this week, the Shell Point Marketing Department has planned a complimentary photo retake opportunity for those who would like to update their existing Shell Point resident photo directory picture. The current photo directory can be found online at shellpointsecure.com. Appointments will be held Tuesday through Thursday and are available from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. as well as 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Reserving your appointment in advance is recommended. Please contact Wendy Iverson in the marketing department by calling 454-2181 to schedule your photo retake time. The Suzy Q heads out for another sunset cruise tomorrow from the dock behind the church. Enjoy a leisurely 2-hour boat ride through the neighborhood waters as you take in the magnificent views culminating with the Southwest Florida sunset. Trips are $5 for residents and $10 for guests. Call the Suzy Q sign-up desk located in the Island Commons for daily departure times and to make your reservation. The number is 454-2136.
If you are dealing with COPD, transformational breathing can improve your quality of life. Alva Marie Ristevsky, who is affiliated with the Holistic Approach Center, will explain how it works and lead a demonstration of techniques that you can adopt at the COPD support group meeting tomorrow. It takes place in the Oak Room at the Woodlands at 1:30 p.m. For further information, call Ken Peterson of Oakmont at 482-3779.
Tai Chi Cha is a gentle practice often referred to as joy through movement. Those who practice Tai Chi Cha report improvements in balance, sleep patterns, muscle tone, patience, weight control, energy levels, sense of joy, and more. This is not a martial art, and it is designed for beginning to novice students. It happens tomorrow from 3:30 to 4:30 in the Island Fitness Center. The cost is $55 for the entire 9-week course. You can sign up by contacting Bev Chanley at 910-3790.
Connected Living is what we call our memory care program here at Shell Point. And Connected Living has a new director. Let's meet John Thorp.